Good evening, everybody. Doing great so far. What a way to kick off TIMBP Live. It is TIMBP Live. It's Thursday evening. Apparently other people are live at the same time as me. Why am I so red? Why is my color so red? I don't need to be. There we go. I think I got that. That's okay. I thank you all so much for being here. I'm really surprised that there are other people who are streaming during this time. The likes and drums and drams? Okay. I think I knew about Cameron going live during this time. I didn't realize that the likes were going live as well at this time. I don't know. Maybe that's why Cheech hasn't been around in a couple of weeks. He's been converted to the likes. I don't know. Aloha, Don Nishida. Donnie said it's all the drinking. Fair enough. Nick Foles is here for the Dusty ECBP. Joseph, we are all here because we love you, and we're happy to see you. Hello, Scott Pigsley. Evening, John Wadsworth. And hello, all the way down under to Lil Morgan. It's good to see you. Oh, crap. Hold up. There we go. I gotta maintain the color of my screen, apparently. So, hope everybody's had a good week so far. Please do hit the like button. Yes. Aloha to you, Clifton. Good to see you in here, man. Hope you had a good trip. Do the likes have a set schedule? It seems like they go on randomly. I have no idea. I don't know if they do have a set schedule or not. Hi, Chris. It's good to see you, Chris. Clifton says, I can't stick around because I don't want this to influence my blind flight, but I'll catch the replay. Cheers, Perry. Cheers to you indeed, Clifton. Clifton and I are basically doing very similar streams tonight. We are both going to be trying the ECBP 2021 releases, and I'm also going to be trying some Dusty Elijah Craig barrel proof batches up against the 2021 releases. And then I'm also going to try the Parker's Weeded Heavy Char Whiskey, which is the new Parker's collection, of course. It's quite good. Eric and I have had some of this together. What's up with you, Bill? Bill and I were talking right before I went live. And Bill, again, I am sorry. I was supposed to do samples from Bill tonight, and I forgot. So that's where I'm at. And just, oh well, it happens. It happens. Please do match that like button. Also, we are going. I don't know why I just all of a sudden got nervous about this. But we are, of course, still in the midst of trying to get everything to 4,000 views so that we can also do the good old fashioned super chat / snuffy chats here on YouTube for everybody who may not like the alternative form of tipping, which is it's through a couple of links. Always next time we're blind or just enjoy them on the porch. I will do them next week. I think, hopefully. I'm so bad about this stuff, man. People send me samples and I love getting sent samples, and stuff slips through the cracks. I'm not good about it, and I always feel really, really bad about it. Chris says he's interested in the Parkers. We will talk about that here in just a second. But yes, so tipping. We do not have super chats just yet. We do still have snuffy chats, which are I don't want to say old way because it's not really the old way too much anymore. It's just the way. This is the way, I guess. Stupid. I'm losing my brain. Or mind. Hanging in there, y'all. Hanging in there. But this is the part that I got nervous about. We're going to be implementing the same system for sample giveaways that we did last week. And it's I don't know. There's something weird about doing this, but what we're going to do is like I said, exactly what we did last week. For every $5 in Snuffy Chats / Super Chats, whatever you want to call them, you will. Hello, Patrick, Mr. Bourbon Noob. You will get. Oh, you thought. Scott says, you got to be honest. It took me a second to realize who I gave money to because it doesn't come up as your name or TIMBP. Yeah, it's still me. It's still me. But it goes to me. It goes to me. But anyway, conversation for another time. But anyway, yeah. So for every $5 in Snuffy Chats, you know, one entry for the giveaways. Tonight we're going to be giving away one each, and Clifton and I are going to be doing this kind of off of the back of each other. So if you don't win on my stream, you might win on his stream. But I am also going to be giving. So it's all 3 of this year's ECBP releases, and is my 8-bit dude's still in the shot? I was playing Mario before I started streaming. So thank you for recognizing my controller off to the side of the screen, Patrick. But also, I will be throwing in a sample of the Parker's Heritage Wheat Whiskey, the Heavy Char. This is this year's Parker's Heritage Collection, 15th edition as well. 111 proof. Nope, that's not right. 122 proof and 11 years old. So, hey, look, it's Patrick on Facebook as well. And he's on Twitch. Patrick, you're a madman. So, to summarize, and let me get my scrolly going here too so people can see what's happening. But yes, and I should have updated that, but that's okay. $5 in Snuffy Chats gets you one entry for samples of all 2021 ECBP releases. Good for people who may not have been able to taste them yet. Also good for people who have not been able to acquire bottles of them this year. So, and you'll also get, as we said, a sample of the Parkers, which is a sample that was sent to me from Heaven Hill. So, sample of a sample. So, and first one of the evening comes from Mr. Don Nishida, hashtag Free Perry Russell. Free Perry Russell, indeed. Look at me giving away Parker's Heritage. I get 1,000 subs and I hit the big time. I didn't even pay for this. This is of note. I shouldn't say that. But I mean, I did get this for free from Heaven Hill. Most people don't get to even try Parker's Heritage releases. So it is what it is. Joseph says A121 is still on the shelf around here, so I'm curious how it does before I buy. I'm curious how it does. So what I'm going to do as well, kind of give you guys a look into what the plan is for this shindig is. Love you too, Scott. I'm going to taste through. I'm going to have everything poured A through C, but taste through it all. And I will then pour in a 4th glass different batches of older ECBPs. And these were sent to me by David Levine from Whiskey in My Wedding Ring. Go check out his podcast. Follow him on social media. It's ECBP Batch 11, 139.4 proof, B516. Batch 4, 132.4 proof, A314. And ECBP Batch 2, B713. I don't know where the 7 came from. Where did the 3 come one in the A? I'm confused. Dave, you messed me up here. Jason, I knew we wouldn't keep Perry off the pole verbally dancing for money. That's what I'm here for, man, I guess. Donnie, are you to keep up with Snuffy Chats? Please. If you can, I would really appreciate it. Sorry if it's a little choppy. I don't know what's going on. OBS has been super annoying for me recently. But yeah. And the color keeps changing too. I don't know why that's the case. Hello to you, Tony Bag of Donuts. If so, I need to send them to you like last week. I will do that, Donnie. I appreciate you, buddy. Whiskey Mutant. Hello, Eric, co-host for the show. He says, running in hot while at work. I secured another ounce of the ECBP Railbird pick for the winner. Get those snuffy chats going. So what Eric is talking about here, let me pop this up on the screen. So he brought me a sample of an Elijah Craig barrel proof pick. Let's see if it'll focus. Probably not. Oh, it almost did as soon as I pulled it away. Railbird 11-year ECBP pick 133.7. Fantastic. So whoever wins tonight's giveaway will also receive an ounce sample of that. Thank you. Thank you, Eric. Appreciate you, man. Nick Foles, anyone seen any of those ECBP store picks yet? Not yet in person. Only tried this one sample. Is Don Nishida in for $20? Don Nishida is in for $20. Don is our first entrant into this week's giveaway. If anybody has any questions, it's at the bottom of the screen. Scrolling across all three of the ECBP releases, samples of each. The Parkers, man, y'all have 5 samples again. The Parker's Heavy Char Wheat Whiskey, as well as this Elijah Craig Barrel Proof pick from Railbird here in Lexington. So Don says I probably won't win anyway. Don, I just appreciate you, buddy. I just appreciate you. Heather Starkey's here. Hello, Heather. Joe Green, good to see you in here, by the way, Joe. Is it me? Or have the ECBPs been dropping in proof year by year? I mean, essentially, yes. They have kind of been dropping. I don't know if it's I don't know if it's just a thing that's happened because they don't have higher proof whiskey, but yeah, I mean, it's pretty noticeable that they've dropped off in proof a little bit. But this, I mean, this year's been the lowest proof. This year literally brought the lowest proof of all time, which is insane to me. It's the 118.2 proof on the B521. We'll get to talking about that here in just a bit. But first, the one of the big giveaways for the evening, this Parker's Heavy Char Wheat Whiskey. It's got such a delicate nose. Blame COVID? I'm just blaming everything on COVID anymore. Also, Patrick Starkey with the $10 snuffy chat. Thank you so much, Patrick. Hashtag free Perry Russell. Where is he by the way? I haven't seen Perry Russell at all tonight. Gets me worried. Nice mellow nose. I think that it's kind of like cornflakes. Nick says some people say they might be in a splash of water to get more bottles. Hate that if that's the case. Come on, Elijah or Heaven Hill. Get it together on this and other things. Oh, man. Front end of the palate. It's all frosted flakes. Mid, it starts rolling into some pretty heavy citrus. Some toasted marshmallow towards the back end of the palate as well. And man, it finishes so nicely. Oh, that's good. Maybe he's run lines with Matthew McConaughey. Don is holding Perry Russell hostage until he wins again. Yikes. Donnie, I don't know if this is going to come up on screen. Hopefully it will. I've got my my little info things up at the top of the screen again. But Bill Robarge with $10 towards the giveaway. Thank you, Bill. As well, Christopher Havens. Cheers to you. Hope you're doing well, Chris. I don't think I've seen you in a while, but it is good to have you in. I'm telling you, man. Heaven Hill outdid themselves with the Parker's heavy chars over the past few years, and I think I think that if you have had the heavy char rye and the heavy char bourbon, the heavy char wheat whiskey is one of those where you're like, yeah, I just need to be able to complete the trifecta and at least get to taste it. And I'm telling you all, it's pretty dang delicious. Oh, a little bit of there's that cinnamon. I had tasted this before, cinnamon and a little bit of gingerbread as well. It's interesting. It's different. I like it. So it was also 122 proof. So Donnie should be 3 entries so far. Don Nishida had $20 in. So to catch you up, it was Don with 20, Patrick with 10, and Bill with another 10. Anonymous says, I don't know who the Anonymous is here. Found a use for basil toast, equal parts with Jameson as a hitter for 280 proofs. Discovered last night. Oh, that's from Tony. Big old Tony bag of donuts. Being old and a total Gen Xer, what is a snuffy chat? So I haven't explained this in a while, Jason. But Donnie also that's $5 from Tony. Christmas whiskey, absolutely, Scott. I think that makes perfect sense. Nishida and Noob. Yeah, and Bill. Okay, I'll just send you screenshots. Okay, so Jason, to answer your question, Snuffy Chats is what we have dubbed our version of Super Chats until the channel itself gets to enough metrics or whatever to be able to have Super Chats here on YouTube. So in the meantime, there's a whole bunch of other ways to donate. Everything is in the description. It's all basically through PayPal, Venmo. But the best way to do it so that you can also see your comment up here on the screen is through the Stream Elements link. And more money goes to me through that than if you were to do like Snuffy Chats, Super Chats. I even said it wrong. So just a really good way to help the show out. So David Levine, one of the sponsors for tonight's stream. Dadgummit. If I could speak, if I could just talk a little bit, it would be great. Dave Levine is the one who provided all of the Dusty Elijah Craig barrel proof samples. David, thank you so much for sending these my way. Tasting through, I already had the gift shop one recently. Where'd that sucker go? Here it is. Another one that he sent me was an ECBP Old Label pre-batch gift shop release at 129.7 proof. Come on, you dang thing. Focus. There you go. Tony, I don't know why it came up anonymous, but I hope anonymous wins. Well, if only anonymous were present for claiming their win. Yay, podcast. I can talk on a podcast, but I can't talk on a live stream. Life is a complicated mystery, my friends. All right. Let's get the 3 releases of this year's Elijah Craig Barrel Proofs poured up, tasted through, and then, man, I have actually had more of the B521 than I thought I had. I am struggling with words tonight. Yes. Appreciate you, David. Yeah, I am super pumped to get into these. Anytime I get to do a stream of just Elijah Craig Barrel Proof, it ends super great for me. Donnie, thank you as always for sharing all that, and for keeping up with my with the giveaway this evening as well. Lil, yes, I am severely struggling with words tonight. What is this? It's just B520 hanging out? All right, whatever. I don't know. I don't know anymore, y'all. I wish I knew, but I don't. So, as I said before, what I'm going to do is I'm going to taste through all 3 of this year's releases. What's up, Shane? Mr. Shane Long, good to see you, man. Hope you are hanging in there, buddy. How the heck did I get C921 already? I got sent C921 by Heaven Hill. I need to scoot down because some of my my head's getting in the way of the comment or the donation thing. But yeah, so I got the sample. I got the media samples for the Parkers and for the C921. So that's one of the reasons I want to do the giveaway too, and I think that Clifton can speak to that as well. But very excited for you guys to try this. We actually did a full review of the C921 for next week's podcast episode. Terribly sorry. So you'll get to hear an in-depth analysis of what it is, but I will be talking about it some tonight as well, of course, and deeming which one of these 3 is actually the best one from 2021. So, first and foremost, the A121. Also, Scott Pigsley with $5 Snuffy Chat. Thank you so much. That's one entry for Scott. Do. Awesome. Is Perry Russell going to have access to a computer tonight? Don, I hope you'll let him. 5 contestants, a.k.a. tippers so far, and now I believe 6 with... Nope. 5. Get your your tips in, y'all, so we can get the chance to get some bourbon and a whiskey. A120 is a little bit more mellow than I remember it being. Hey, it's Perry Russell. Hose after the computer. You should remember that. Bill, no problem. Thank you so much for being here, buddy. If you cannot jump back on, it's okay. It's understandable. Yeah, I'll give me just 1 second here. Just a second. Sorry. All right. We're good. Don asks, what I was going to ask this for pregame chats, but what is the significance of 1492? Big Columbus fan back in the day? No, I just when I was making my handles for stuff when I was in high school, I just liked it, and so I just kind of stuck with it ever since. I changed everything over. At one point, it was all um, my birthday flipped around, but I just decided to keep it consistent and make it make it 1492. So no, I don't care much for Columbus, but still, it's fine. Eric's marking the Perry Russell sighting time down, adding to the log. We got to keep track of it, man. The janitor just left for lunch. Looks like I say this already. We got a $5 entry from Jason Blanchard. Jason, thank you. Be great if some of these would pop up on the screen for Donnie. And $10 from Perry Russell. Perry Russell, how are you doing this? I'm impressed. Whiskey Mutant's name is scary. That's understandable, buddy. Donnie, I'm a Leif Erikson fan myself. Well, hinga danga darkin to you, mate, my friend. Nobody get that reference? I doubt it. Boy, there's a lot of alcohol on A121. I like it though. I will say it is more mellow, and at 123 proof, I'm not entirely surprised. Duh. Surprised is how that word is supposed to end. Perry Russell says it's my milk money I get an allowance for picking up all the droppings that fall into the basement. I'm proud of you for getting an allowance, buddy. That's good to hear. Oh, okay. That dusty stuff smells good. Smells good, man. Can't wait to get to it. You know, I went through and I nosed all three of these before I took a taste of the A. And the noses are all very similar. And I think it kind of goes back to what I was saying recently. I didn't say it, I haven't said it tonight, but it's crazy that all three of the proofs have been so similar 123, 118, and 120, 120.2 now on the C921. So, I mean, yeah, it's a historically low year of proofs for Elijah Craig barrel proof. Patrick says, man, I wish I got an allowance. Me too, buddy. Me too. Dave says I have to finish all these tonight as my next box is coming tomorrow. That doesn't worry me at all. I'm going to be singing. I'm going to be singing out the window tonight. I'm going to be a golden god after I drink through all these Elijah Craig barrel proofs tonight, guy. The Midwest part of me just kind of came out. But there was also a little bit of Norm Macdonald in the upper part of that there. But R.I.P. R.I.P. Norm Macdonald. Perry Wild Bill Russell down in the basement. Chris Havens is drinking the Railbird Private Barrel Proof tonight. That is who the sample for the winner came from that Eric acquired. And this is my sample that I tasted on. A little bit here and there. It's not working. Doesn't matter. I won't jump into a pool though. Da Bears. I'm gonna be not feeling too good drinking all this Elijah Craig barrel proof. I'm gonna wake up sleeping next to Da Bears. Ugh. Sorry. Perry Russell, sometimes I pick everything up and make a friend to hang out with. Daddy doesn't like my friends, though. I'm really sorry to hear that, Perry Russell. Jeez Louise. It gets dark every now and then with Perry Russell. It puts the turkey on its skin or else it gets the hose again. I just had a heart attack. Has anybody seen Seth Meyers doing Mike Lindell? But it's basically just one of the uh, Bears fans from SNL. It's so funny. Now, here's the thing. Let's talk about B521 for a second. The historically lowest proof ever for Elijah Craig barrel proofs at 118.2. 118.2 proof. I don't understand why Fred Minnick just straight up hated. Tomorrow's recording. This is my day after drinking all ECBP's podcast. What did I say? Did I say B521? I don't know. I don't know what I said. I could have said something else. It's barrel proof night. Y'all know that these get fast and loose. So the crappy thing is I gotta finish editing my next video after this. So gotta fat finger a lot of stuff. Lose patience. Perry Russell, one time I found a cool hat in the back corner. I put it on my friend, but when Daddy was coming, I had it. Now I wear my friend Terry's hat. It reminds me of the good times. Gotta go. Bye, Perry Russell. An eventful sighting from Perry Russell. One where we got a little bit more story about what's going on in Warehouse X. He seems like a good boy. Watch where I put my fat fingers. I'll do my best. I'll do my best. Yeah, I don't understand why Fred just straight up hated B521. It's lower proof. It's not got as much bite. It doesn't have the normal characteristics of an Elijah Craig barrel proof. But it's not bad. That's the thing, is like he characterized it as just being awful, and I don't get it. I don't get it at all. I can understand if people don't like it because it's lower proof. A lot of people didn't like the Stag that came out a couple of years ago that was lower proof. It's a Stag or Weller. I think it was Stag. But it's, I don't think you should be scared by the fact that it's lower proof. It's just, it is how it is. Only 8 people in the giveaway this evening. Have I done my math right? 8 or 7. 8 walk in, 1 walks out. Hell in a cell. That Stag was good. I liked it. Great last meal answered. That's why I gave you a 5-star review on the Tequila Match app. The Tequila Match app is so funny. You think his friend is Terry Ritter? Fair enough. Hey, if you have not entered the giveaway for samples tonight, again, you basically have 2 chances at this giveaway. But the difference is, with our giveaway, you get a little something extra. One is the Parker's Heavy Char wheat whiskey, sample of that. And the other is a sample of the Railbird Elijah Craig barrel proof pick at 11 years old and 133.7 proof. So $5 per entry. You have until, we'll say, 8:55. So 20 more minutes. Donnie, you're doing a great job, buddy. I'm just happy to have you. If I haven't said enough how much I appreciate you, I really appreciate you, Donnie. I really, really do, man. But 20 minutes left in the giveaway. $5 per entry. And only 7 people have entered so far. Don with the most entries, though. He's got 4. So I don't know if you want to, overtake the king. Dave Levine, I agree. I like the 19 stag, but I can't give away too much for my hashtag 30 days of bourbon. Hey, man. There you go. Donnie for president, indeed. This is weird. I wasn't expecting for this to happen, but they're all pretty similar. I mean, truly. They're not too different from one another. I think the C has the most depth to it. But I think that they're all very similar just in their over pre-strike juice. Jeez Louise. Look, Jason, you're not wrong. I'll just say that. We got our next entry from John Wadsworth in the form of $10. And also $10 from Dave Levine, Whiskey in My Wedding Ring. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you. And $10 from Donnie. The house plays. And you know what they say about the house? It usually wins. But we're giving everybody a fair shot. A has the best mouthfeel. B is the most surprising. C, I think, no, A's got the most going for it. Let's go back to back. Yep. A is the better between that and C. Now the question is B better than C or vice versa? So, Kylie has a lot of barrel proof products tonight. Feeling good. Feeling alive. Who is this Nigerian prince I just paid? Dave Levine. I will I'll tell you later. I use a family member's PayPal for the podcast for stuff like this. So I don't know what else to say, man. When in doubt, pick C. I don't know this time, Scott. I don't know this time. Will Henderson, what's up, Hendo? He says, what's up? What's up to you, I guess. Cheers to me. Cheers, Louise. B is not bad. B is not bad. But I don't think that the lower proof is helping. Hiding for my FBI agent or the tax man? No, it's just a privacy thing. It's just a privacy thing. That's all. Sorry. I said it earlier. It still goes to me. But it's just don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's fine. B is the it's certainly the weakest, but I don't think it's the worst necessarily. Because it's not a bad product. It's just I prefer these other two over it. That being said, though, A is clearly the winner out of this year's lineup. A121 has absolutely got the most depth, the best mouthfeel, the most going for it in general. Whew! Sorry. Yeah, I use Dad's PayPal. It's Dave. Oh, Dave, it's totally fine. It's totally fine. It's just a privacy thing. That's all it is. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to freak anybody out, but I got to keep some things closer to the chest. You know what I mean? Anyway, Papa Ritter's here. I mean, Scott, you made that comment before Dave was even in here. So it's all good. It's all good. But I do appreciate you guys asking that question though, because if you're concerned, it's okay for us to address it. So, officially, on this September 23rd, 2021, having of sound mind and body. Yeah, now I got to move. Thanks, everybody. But I have officially decided that my favorite batch of Elijah Craig Barrel Proof from 2021, from worst to best, least favorite to most favorite. Golly, we dropped in viewers. What happened? Everything okay? Is it me? What'd I do? I just love Eric's comment. But did I get a text message that I missed? Oh, it's no big deal. Don, is your birthday really tomorrow? That's crazy. Anyway, I keep getting sidetracked. The ADHD medicine's not working today. So, from worst to best. B521, C921, and my pick for this year's best Elijah Craig Barrel Proof is A121. Easily the one that I think I would find myself going back to the most. Again, most depth, most flavor. It balances out really well with the heat, the alcohol burn, but it's just a really good bottle. I dig it. I think it's probably one of the best value pours that's come out this year. Again, at about $65 a bottle. So there you go. ADHD Bourbon is a different channel. Indeed. Papa Ritter saying hey to everybody. Oh, Don, you and Ian share a birthday tomorrow. That's right. Do I know what great rock and roll god has a birthday today? Oh. Today isn't Hendrix's birthday, is it? His birthday's no, his date of the anniversary of his death is coming up, isn't it? I used to know this. I used to know this when I was like super into guitar nerd stuff, but it's okay. It's fine. John said there's a lot to choose from to guess. That is not untrue. That is not a false statement. There are a lot of rock and roll gods to choose from. I don't know why that made me laugh so much. Whoops. Sorry about that. It's not Jerry. Yeah, Jerry's birthday is not too far away from mine, actually. Wes says, "Oh, hi, Wesley Zeller. Did you just pop in? It's good to see you." He says it's Bruce Springsteen's today. I got no clue. So it is Bruce Springsteen's birthday today. Patrick, today is not John Mayer's birthday. That is next month. Sometimes I hate myself. But it's fine. Hey, I forgot to mention a second ago, but you have less than 10 minutes to get your entries in for this week's giveaway of samples. Once again, it's all three of the Elijah Craig Barrel Proof Linda McCartney. All three of this year's Elijah Craig Barrel Proof releases, as well as the Parker's Heavy Char Weeded Whiskey. Your bourbon is a wonderland, incredible. And a sample of the Railbird Elijah Craig Barrel Proof Pick, the single barrel, the 11-year-old, 133.7 proof. Right? Yep. Man, I can remember things. I can remember things too. John keeps guessing, but the answer's already been revealed. That it was. I like that you're still guessing, John. Please continue guessing for the rest of the stream. You can probably scroll back up and see who it was. But please, by all means, do not stop guessing until I hit the end broadcast button. It's Darren Wright. Joan Jett's birthday was Tuesday. Huh. Patrick says he kind of hopes that Perry Russell wins. He seems like he really needs it. We need to all go drop like a bucket down to Perry Russell with a thing of with a thing of samples. Today's also Ray Charles' birthday. I did not know that. R.I.P. indeed. Is that a challenge? Yes, John. You got 12 minutes. Every 30 seconds, name off another rock star whose birthday it could be today, which is literally any rock star other than the one whose birthday it actually is. Please do it. I love it so much. Tony, Perry, which ECBP was your favorite? Sorry if I missed it. I was ordering a pizza. It's the C. Or, no, it was the A. Excuse me. A121 is my pick for this year. Shane says Peter Chris. No. I love this stupid game. This is incredible. Wow. Fred Minnick just tweeted, Red Dripping Wax Van Winkle Family Reserve 15-year sells for $15,000 at the Speed Art Museum, Art of Bourbon. That is incredible. Way to go, Speed Art Museum. Man, great museum in Louisville, Kentucky, with a lot of bourbon history around there too. So go and check that out. Papa Ritter, where's Eric? He owes me a beer bong. It's Jermaine Dupri's birthday too? Is it Tiffany? I don't know. Fred Flintstone, Debbie Gibson, Dave Grohl, Ariana Grande. That is, I mean, it is stupid. It's a lot of money for one bottle, but it's pretty incredible. I mean, it does go to support um the the Speed Art Museum. All the Haim sisters. That's funny. The Speed School of Engineering. Hey man, what's wrong with the arts? Boys to Men, all of them. I met Brett Michaels. Tony, did you know I met Brett Michaels? I met him at Hometown Rising in 2019. He was fine. No, he was kind. He was very kind. I took a picture with him. I'll wonder if I can. You know what's funny? It's not really funny, haha, but Louisville. Here it is. Let me see if I can do this real quick. There's a lot of dumb guesses now. Johnny Ramone, John Fogerty. Do I have a favorite ECBP batch of all time, Steve Burkow? Yes, it is C918. Darren said, how do I snuffy chat? Well, that's a great question, Darren. You got 3 minutes before these snuffy chats. It's only one above the Char segment fee. No comments. Darren, all of the links for snuffy chats are in the description of the video down below. The banana pancakes guy too. That's funny. How do I do this? Oh, should I just add it as a background? Oh wait, no, that's not gonna work. Okay, here we go. No, just go bigger. Or don't. Here's here's me and Brett Michaels. Yeah, there's me. There's me and Brett Michaels at Hometown Rising. It was a very hot and sweaty day, and he was super nice just to take a picture with me. But yeah, that's it. I just I dropped my computer to show you guys. Anyway, love the hat indeed. You lost respect for me? He's what the heck, Shane? What STI did I contract from him? All of them. Did he talk about his diabetes? No, he did not. There's no line at the porta potty behind me. Hold on. All right, we'll go back to the picture. Yeah, no, well, that was in the media area. So, I mean, I was there with the podcast in 2021 or 2019. So there was no, yeah, because we were in the media area. There were plenty of toilets for people to get to. But anyway, you don't have to lose respect for me over getting a picture with a superstar. Darren Wright with the $10 entry, and Zopher 1920 with the $5 entry. Did we just wreck those porta potties? You know what? What's up, Whiskey Proof? He did not sign my shirt. And yes, actually, we were the only ones there. We were the only ones there, Dad. And Shane says, I love you. Just busting. It's all good, buddy. I know. I love you too. Every rose dad does have its thorn. And I'm going to say, now that it is 8:55, we are officially going to cut off entries for tonight's giveaway. So thank you all so much for donating to the show through tipping. Thank you as well for entering the giveaway, man. Just good stuff. Why is my battery not charging? That's good. That's encouraging. So we had a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 individual people who entered tonight's giveaway. Donnie, thank you so much for keeping track of all of that. It would be awesome if you could run that for us as well when you get the chance. But somebody is about to win 3 samples of Elijah Craig Barrel Proof, all from this year's releases, the 21s. The Parker's Heavy Char Wheat Whiskey, and a sample of the Railbird Elijah Craig Barrel Proof 11-year-old pick. And while Donnie is doing a little bit of math, I am sipping on the Elijah Craig Batch 2 Barrel Proof at 137. Holy crap. I don't know if there's any comparison. That's like night and day. It's like everything that makes Elijah Craig Barrel Proof is there in the one that I preferred from this year, which was the A. But this batch 2 has so much more body to it. Man, some density. All right, so 22 entries, number between 1 and 22. All right, Donnie. Because I'm doing this because I looked at the screen and I saw we had I looked at the screen and I saw that we had 22 viewers at the moment. 22 y'all here in the chat during this live stream. Thank you guys so much for being here. So number 22 is going to be my pick for tonight's winner of the giveaway for these samples. Donnie, who is it? Let me know when everything starts to refresh. Maybe eventually. I don't know. Had a lot of bourbon tonight. I've got a lot more to have. David Levine told me I had to finish all of these Elijah Craig Barrel Proof samples tonight, which I don't think I can do. And probably shouldn't. Or else I'm going to get in a lot of trouble with my family. And the chat's moving very slow on StreamYard, so I don't know. You all probably know at this point who the winner is, but I can't see a daggum thing. Wow, this is moving so slow. I know that Donnie's already done this. I'm not criticizing you in any way, Donnie. It's just StreamYard is being a nightmare right now. Don Nishida. Number 22 is Don Nishida all the way in Hawaii. Don, congratulations. We're going to get these samples sent out to you within the next few days. Happy birthday to you indeed, man. What a great birthday present. Patrick says rigged. Thank you so much, everybody, for playing. Thank you as well to Don, the winner of our giveaway. But man, oh man, good one. good one tonight. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for sticking around for another Elijah Craig Barrel Proof stream. Always one of my favorite times to get to do these. Zofer says, note to self, go with Don to Vegas. Donnie did send me the evidence. I can confirm that Don did indeed win. So, way to go, man. That's awesome. Congratulations. Like I said, samples will be sent out to you within the next few days. Send me a PM. I don't actually have your address. I haven't saved it. Actually, you know what? I think I do. Now I think about it, because I've still got the box you sent me all the stuff, all the pairing samples from. So anyway, John says great stream. Thank you, John. I appreciate you, man. You guys are the best. Thank you all so much for this evening. If you have not yet, please subscribe to the channel. Like the video as well before you get out of here. Let's see what else. Follow the show at My Bourbon Pod, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. And go support the show on Patreon, patreon.com/My Bourbon Podcast. For as little as $1 a month, as little as $5 a month, you can get bonus content. Oh, Shane, you're always awesome. Oh, yeah, Don, you're going to be here in 6 weeks. That's right. All right, I'll pour them all for you, and I'll hold them off for you. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. We're good. We're good to go. All right. Next week, probably going to be doing these samples from Bill finally. I've got so many samples. Please, I know I have more samples that I need to get through. I'm really sorry. I'm trying over here. But we'll do it. Anyway, that does it for this week. Thank you guys so much, as always. We'll see you super duper soon. Until then, I'm Perry. This is TIMBP Live on YouTube. Later. Bye.